What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we are kicking off the third race of the Netflix Lower Series at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We've got a little bit about our lineup today. Is Nick DiCaprio in the 27. He is our pole leader for today. Teammate Chase Smith is right next to him in row number 2. That blue and white car you see on the outside, the number 9, both drivers for Walnut Peach Racing, and their teammate Abel Bush in the 56 is not too far behind. If you look at row 4 right here, that M&M's yellow car right there, that is their other teammate. The third car making up their 3-car team for Walnut Peach Racing. They've got a good start, 3 cars in the top 10, so we're going to see if they can make something happen here. Justin Joey is also on the outside in row number 1. And another thing, the winner of the last race, Damon Wool, is actually surprisingly starting in the back in 21st place, with Brandon Mazepan in the 43 starting 22nd. So that's going to bring up our rear of the field. We've got 22 cars here today at Las Vegas, and I think this is going to be a pretty interesting race. Because, we had 2 cars flip in the YouTube Cup Series when we came here. As a pace car pulls in, let's get ready to go gambling and kick things off at Las Vegas. Let's go. The green flag's out in the air, and Nick DiCaprio is going to see it. Jetman with a good run to the bottom, the 85 moving the 87 up the track as we speed into turn 1. Down to the bottom, I saw Chase Smith now. Here comes a big run for the 27. Here comes Jetman getting a big push. Not push. Oh, trouble behind. 2 cars into the wall. I can't quite tell who it is. And it is Zavak E. Krug and I believe Eva McAllister. Yep, there's a 16. Her car is absolutely destroyed. The 81 was in it. Let's go to the replay. Here they are coming in turn 1. Big pushes coming from the 81 by James Halliday. Looks like they made contact and hard into the wall. Goes the 16 to 81. Zavaki Crew got up on 2 wheels and sent Eva around. She got the worst of it. Here it is from another angle. Abel is pushing Eva up the track, and Zavaki Kruk is just there, and that little bit of contact sends them both into the wall. And would you look at that hit, the 81 up sideways into the wall, similar to the way that Jetman flipped. But we'll see you on the restart as Jetman. Welcome back to Las Vegas, everybody. I was saying before the restart that Jetman is actually leading. I think I made a comment before the replay ended that Jetman flipped in a similar way to how Zavaki Kruk just made contact to the wall. But we're going to kick things back off as the green flag's back out in the air, and Jetman's going to see it this time. Justin Joe is behind him for Gaming Motorsports. Here comes Joseph Installing in the number 95 and his single car team, Tiger 2. Seeing a lot of teamwork. The 95 down to the bottom now. William O'Donnell up in 4th. Nick DiCaprio is still up here now. His teammate, Chase Smith, behind him. Here they come. Joseph Installing. And there's contact behind. Flippo Rico sideways. Oh! Zakir Reedus, a hard hit to the 12. And that's going to bring the caution right back out as the yellow flag is displayed. Big spin in the trial for the Flippo Rico in the number 12 car. And Zakir Reedus is the one that hit him. Trying to find him in the field here. There he is. Big damage to the left front of the 38. Let's go to the replay. Here they are coming out of turn 4. Looks like there's contact between Joshua Rodriguez and Nerdamam. They go up the track and turn the 12, and Zakir Reedus just has nowhere to go. Again, this time it's Flippo Rico now getting up on 2 wheels, similar to how his teammate Zavak Ikruk just did less than a lap ago. And there it is, Zakir Reedus right into the driver's side door of Rico there, right in front of the field, but luckily saves it. Chase Smith, good reaction time. He missed Zakir Reedus when he spun out in front of him. Flippo Rico spins in front of the field, gets his car back going right before it taps the wall. Actually did tap the wall, but he got back going. Good save there for the 12. We'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Las Vegas, everybody. The pace car is going to pull in this time as Blue Ball is a lap down now. Joseph Installing is your leader. Justin Joey second. Jetman going to bring up your top 3. Here we come back to the green flag, and this race is back on. Let's get back gambling at Las Vegas. Roy Rodriguez stepping out early. He's the only driver on the inside. His teammate His teammate Joshua Rodriguez, not related, I don't think, is also in the top 10. Random Mazepin still a little bit farther back, not in the back anymore. You can see that green and red car, dark green and red car, a little bit farther back in the field. He is there, possibly running about 15th. But it looks like his teammate Roy Rodriguez is having a better battle. Trouble behind, 2 cars into the wall. I think it was Abel Busch and Joshua Rodriguez are in it. Big spin in the tri-oval, once again coming out of turn 4. Joshua Rodriguez, Abel Busch, and I think somebody else might have got a piece. This race has turned out to be quite the wreck fest. Let's get to the replay. Oh, Flippo Rico in it as well a little bit. Let's check the replay to see just what happened there coming out of turn 4. Here they are. Looks like Abel Busch, Joshua Rodriguez going up high. Abel tries to come low. Look at that, 4 wide, and they go into the wall. Chase Smith there, and now Flippo Rico is the one going to be hitting drivers as they spin in front of the field. And look at that, 4 wide contact. Abel sent Joshua into Chase. Chase got back into Joshua, sent both of them up the track. Random Mazepin was there, sent Chase up into the track after Joshua Rodriguez spun him as well. Looks like the 43 was the only one involved in that wreck that wasn't involved in the wreck. And it looks like Abel Busch also gets up on 2 wheels after Puerto Rico makes slight contact with him. So I guess nobody's safe. 3rd car off the ground in this race. We'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Las Vegas, everybody. The pace car is going to pull back in. Blue ball still a lap down. Justin Joey, your leader. Roy Rodriguez, 2nd. Joseph Installing is going to round up your top 3. With that being said, the green flag's back out in the air, and let's get back gambling at Vegas. 16 of 27. Just 13 laps to go here. Oh, more trouble behind. Cars into the outside wall. Carnage coming into turn 1. Come on, guys. We just got back from the caution. Here it is again. It looks like it's Gia Tran this time taken out in turn 1. Let's check and see what happened. Contact with teammate Nurna Mom sent her down the track, and she turned her own teammate into Crash Cena. They both went up the track, and Random Mazepin got a piece of it. Big contact there for Gia Tran. There's her teammate Nurna Mom in the 63, that black and white car. Looks like Random Mazepin clipped the right of the 63, sent them both into the wall. Gia Tran backed up into the outside wall, sent her spinning. That's bad. The caution does not appear to be out, though, for whatever reason. But we're back green, apparently, at Las Vegas. And Justin Joey is still leading. Joseph Installing right behind him. Look at that 87 flying around the track. Joseph Installing's got a good line behind him. Roy Rodriguez not too far behind them as well. Finally into lap 20. 8 laps to go this time by. Can we make it? I wonder if we'll be able to see the checkered flag this time. Or will the race end under yellow? I think I might have saw a slight contact back there, but I'm not too sure. Joseph and Roy catching up. Max Stenson is there as well in the 41, our winner of the Daytona 1 race. He's running 4th now. Behind him in 5th is the 85 Jebman. He's also trying to get a piece. Joseph Installing up high. Here comes Roy Rodriguez down to the bottom, making big moves this time. Nick DiCaprio is up here as well. William O'Donnell in 5th, number 5. Ironic. Joseph Installing up high once again. Max Stenson running the outside line with him. Roy Rodriguez trying to keep momentum on the inside. Justin Joey still leading with 9 laps to go. 8 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Where am I at? Oh, trouble. 1 car sideways. It's William O'Donnell. Seems like he saved it. 3 wide into turn 3 and 4. Roy Rodriguez, Joseph Installing. It doesn't look like the caution came out. Oh, more trouble. 2 cars into the wall. It's Roy Rodriguez and Joseph Installing. They take out Jetman with them. Big wreck here on the tri-oval. And Joseph Installing gets hit again. It's Akira Ritas who hit him. 4-car wreck in the tri-oval. That's going to bring the caution flag back out. Major damage done here in the tri-oval. We're going to go to the replay and see just what happened there. Here they are coming out of turn 2. Looks like this is what happened. William O'Donnell, Nick DiCaprio just sent him down the track. Dirty racing there about the 27. But luckily, William O'Donnell came back up the track in a very unorthodox style into the outside wall, but ultimately got the car back in shape. And now here's what happened with Joseph and Roy, and they went hard into the wall, and it looks like Nick DiCaprio just barely missed that as Joseph Installing got turned by Roy. Jetman had nowhere to go, and it looks like Zakir Reed just came speeding in there and hit the 95 once again. Here it is from another angle. And you can just see how big that hit was for Roy. And look at Jetman spinning down the track. And there's Roy spinning as well. And here comes Akir through the smoke. Hard impact with the left side of that car. That took his wheel right off. The engine is blown. And that is not a good race for those guys. Here we are on board with the 85 of Jetman. You can see William O'Donnell crosses up in front of him. And now here's the more wreckage in front of him. Oof. That engine is blown. Oh, you can just see the impact with the 95. That was very quick. I don't know if he even saw that, but now we're on board with the 38 Zakir. You can see them wrecking ahead. This is after William O'Donnell spun back up the track. Ooh, just try to drive through the smoke. Not a very good move, but most likely would have taken out the 9 if he tried to go up. And it looks like Joshua Rodriguez just barely missed him, and we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Vegas, everybody. Apparently, we're having a one-lap shootout. This is a first in, well, my channel's history, actually, because we haven't had a one-lap shootout, I don't think, in the YouTube Cup Series, or, well, technically the Netflix Cup Series. So, it's lap 27 of 27. One-lap shootout. Who's going to take the checkered flag? Here comes Justin Joey. Teammate Max Stenson moves him way up high, coming out of turn 2. Here comes Nick DiCaprio, Jonas Walter there. Not Jonas Walter, James Halliday. Here they come down to the bottom. Big moves made by Nick DiCaprio. He's got the inside. Max Stenson running the high line. Here they come out of turn 4. James to the bottom. Damon Wool is there. 4 wide, 5 wide. Coming into the tri-oval. And the winner of this race is James Halliday. He's going to win it at Las Vegas. Great run there. One-lap shootout to the line. And the winner of this race is James Halliday in the 8. That was awesome, guys. I gotta say, for the first ever one-lap shootout, that was pretty dang impressive. We saw some pretty good racing. Guys, let's be honest. It was less than a minute, but that was probably one of the greatest minutes I've ever seen. Bit of a rundown there. We saw on the restart, Justin Joey had the lead. His teammate, Max Stenson, moved him up the track. Then you saw on the backstretch as Max Stenson took the lead, Nick DiCaprio made a good move to the bottom. 27 got the inside through 3 and 4. Max Stenson started falling back, and he went way up high. Damon Wool was down there with James Halliday. Both him and James had a good line coming out of turn 4. They went 4 or 5 wide into the tri-oval, and ultimately James Halliday just barely kept it in front of Damon. So with that being said, the next track will be at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Netflix Cup Series, the 4th race. Netflix Lower Series. And I hope that's going to be an interesting race for them as well. This is the first win for Team Preppy in the Netflix Lower Series. This has been Blowover Productions. This was Las Vegas. And we'll see you at Atlanta. Peace.